Grove City, Ohio, my hometown. I was born in Grove City, took my first steps, spoke my first words, and a few other firsts, but I didn't do most of my growing up here. However, my grandparents, aunts, uncle, and cousins still live here. We spent many vacations here, and Kansas and Oklahoma are too far away, so it is my hometown. I have many wonderful memories in Grove City, and I want to share the adventure with you. This is Jodina. I'm going to ask you some questions, Jodina.
Okay. Good morning, Cadence.
Question number 1. How long have you lived in Grove City?
I've lived in Grove City this time for about 10 years. I lived here before, moved away, but I loved it so much I moved back.
Question number 2. How's the community grown?
Quite a bit. We actually have quite a few new stores and restaurants that we never had before. We're like a big city, but still a hometown feel.
This is Sharon. We're going to ask you a few questions about Grove City. How long have you lived in Grove City?
I've lived in Grove City about 38 years.
How's the community grown?
It's grown quite a bit. We have a lot of shopping that's available now that we didn't before, a lot of medical care things that we didn't before. It used to be a lot more farmland.
This is David. We're going to ask him some questions. Thank you for coming, David.
You're welcome.
Question number 1. How long have you lived in Grove City?
25 years.
This is Aubrey, and we're going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Thank you for being here, Aubrey.
You are welcome. It's nice to meet you, little girl I've never seen before.
Anyway, question number 1. How long have you lived in Grove City?
I moved to Grove City when I was 11, and now I'm 34, so that is 23 years.
Grove City is located in Franklin County, just southwest of Columbus. The city was founded in 1852 by Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant, its first white settler. He set up a farm on this land. Grove City has steadily grown since then. In 2010, it had over 35,000 people living here. The current mayor is Richard Stage. We are in downtown Grove City, where the community feel is a small town. They hold holiday parades, festivals, farmers market, and little theater off Broadway here. And many family-owned businesses. Just up the road from the small town is a bigger city. There are tons of stores, restaurants, and activities like movies, bowling, and golfing. This is the last question. What is your favorite thing about Grove City?
My favorite thing about Grove City is probably that it feels like a small town, even though we're really big. I like that. I like that small town feel where they still do things that involve family, like the arts festival and the farmers market. I like all of that stuff. It makes me feel like it's a small town.
That was all the questions.
Thank you, Cadence, and have a wonderful day.
You too. What is your favorite thing about Grove City?
The way they do like Arts in the Alley and Halloween and Christmas in old downtown Grove City.
Okay, thank you for being here, David.
Well, thank you for interviewing me there, Cadence.
How's the community grown?
The community has grown a lot. When I was in high school, I actually went to high school with the mayor's son. Now in Grove City, we have 2 high schools. And so many more middle schools and so many more elementary schools. Plus tons of shops that we didn't have before and tons of restaurants.
You can also become one with nature in Grove City. There's so many parks and recreation areas. My favorite is Cadence Park. They have a fun playground, picnic area, trails to hike, creeks to fish, and hills to climb. The gardens at Gantz and the Gantz farmhouse. The gardens at Gantz consist of 3 types. The garden of yesterday, the garden of today, and tomorrow. It's a neat way to look how our garden has changed over time. Now, the farmhouse was built around 1832 by Adam Gantz. Why did you choose to live in Grove City?
At the time, it was a good place to live. It was affordable. It was safe. It was convenient. So we chose this area.
What is your favorite thing about Grove City?
My favorite thing about Grove City is that my family lives here.
Okay, that is all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Even though there are many interesting and fun things to do in Grove City, it's my hometown because it's where my family, my memories, and my heart live.